Hey guys, in this video,
Right ahead of me is the legendary KX60, and right now it looks better than the last time you guys seen it. So I'm gonna do a little explaining. Last time you seen it, it was in boxes on the floor, and I did some work with the engine, whatever, but you guys haven't seen it when it was already put back together, basically. So right now, gas tank is like, I just put it on to test to see if it runs, which it does run. It runs great. I already test drove it even too, so it runs great. Right now, I'll take you guys for a little tour of everything. First, I gotta mess with my tripod though. Here's a bike. I just finished this today. All that rainbowy weld, I love that look. It looks so good. I just finished that today, doing that rainbow stuff. Like I said, gas tank just comes right off. This was painted. The clamps were painted. The seals were painted. The bottom was painted. Tires, I still have to clean up the tires. The wheels, I haven't even messed with it. That's how it's supposed to be, because on the bottom it has the thing, so it looks like that's upside down, but it's not. Same thing on this side. Bars were painted. They look super good. Frame was painted. Rear shock was painted. It's a little scratched right now. The fork, it has a kickstand, by the way. It's pretty cool. This is a little scratched, like up in here. It's scratched, but there's a graphic that covers that whole thing, so I'm not worried about that too much. I still have to, the spring is a little weak on it, but I still have to redo this thing, this cover. It like unscrews right there, and there. I have to buff out the screws, take this cover off, repaint it, and take this cover off and repaint it. I have a grinding wheel that I have to like do the screws and stuff, and I have the paint for that already. Inside of the engine, has a little dirt from me riding. I should have like cleaned it off after that. But overall, I mean, the bike looks pretty good. I already ordered plastics off of UFO.com. That was the cheapest place they had plastics for this bike, because as you guys know, it's already an old bike as it is. Slapped some new grips on there. They're a little dusty from sitting in the garage. New grips. I still have to adjust the lever height. It's too low right now. But throttle twist, carbs on, bike runs. Got a little gold piece right there. Nothing else is getting painted gold as far as I'm concerned, because that's a lot of gold for one bike. And then right here, that was my sandblaster I bought, and I used like twice. Big waste of money. I still have this because I need to take out like the hardware off of it. Have the seat right here. You could slap this bad boy on. I need a cover for it because it has like a little rip right there. But if I could actually get the seat on there. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. There you go. It already looks better like that. And then plastic's gonna go here. Have to repaint the gas tank. You see all of that. It looks like trash. I gotta repaint the gas tank. Gotta repaint the gas cap. I was using this paint, but it's fluorescent and it like glows almost. It's super weird. So I may just have to drop some cash and actually buy custom paint or something like that, so the gas tank would actually look reasonable. Or I may just like slap graphics over it and like just do a decent paint job on it. But that's basically an overview. I would start it up for you guys right now, but I don't have shoes on, so the garage is a mess once again, because I'm not the only one that uses the garage, and there's two cars over there, so I have just this little place. And before I dive fully into the video, after this update, there's one screw missing right there. I'll get that fixed later. I want to show you guys this. So we're going from a bike to a KLX 110, and right here is the next part to the series. CRF50. It's a, what is it, 2004? Hang on, I'll check. Yeah, 2004 CRF50. It's clean, honestly. You guys can look at the covers, everything's super clean. It's dirty, once again, because I rode it in the woods. Back tire is flat, like completely. I could just press it all the way down. But overall, I mean, she's pretty. It's a small bike. It's not great, but hey, I only bought it for 300 bucks. And if you guys are wondering how I got 300 bucks from like 100 last time you seen me, I've been doing some side jobs, some landscaping, stuff like that I couldn't get on video because it's like personal property and whatever. So I couldn't like videotape all of that, but I just been doing stuff like that. All I had to do to this bike to get it running was replace this gas valve because it was like completely shot up. It was completely clogged, so that's all I had to do. Now it runs. But as you guys can see, it's pretty clean, has all stickers on still. Super nice. No, nothing's cracked on the outside. There's a little crack right here on the inside of this, but you can't really even tell it's there. So I'll try to get this back tire fixed up eventually and post it out, see if I could get like maybe 800 bucks for it and try to buy like a 65 or something, I don't know. But that's from the bike to KLX, and I'll try to do a full video on this pretty soon. But for now, back to this. Just to show you guys, if you can read, UFO Plastics. That is right. Let me get rid of this paper so you guys don't know my address. Plastics, right here. I got every single plastic, even that ugly radiator piece. I got it just because I kind of had to. All of them. That's all of them. Number plate, everything. That's all of them. Okay, so now what we gotta do is bring over my graphics. So as you can tell, plastics are green, and what I messed up on when I was doing the plastics, or graphics I mean, they're all green, right? Have a little gold on there. I put red in there, and this red was supposed to be over subscribe instead of over here. I didn't see it. I like missed a mistake, but things happen, so whatever. I mean, it's just red. Who cares? So right now, I'm gonna put this graphics on the plastics, and these right here, these go on the, what's it called? On the swing arm, so these don't go on there. So right now, I'm just gonna put this number plate and those two things on the plastics, and then I will see you guys later. Snappity snap, she's looking fresh. Right there, skin there, you could go and see where I had crazy high squeaky voice. First part of the series. And just admire that. I put stickers over because I'm not done with the gas tank. I still want to get spray paint and spray paint it all. It looks like trash right now. It's like super dirty, everything. I just put the stickers over there because I'm gonna be riding it for the video, and I didn't want to like fully get everything done. Got the rainbow on the welds, looking super sharp. And so before I go on and showing you the complete rest of the bike, yes, I know it still looks like trash. I gotta put those graphics on back there. Engine looks like poo-poo. All of that covers kind of look trashy. Seat doesn't look as good as it should. I'm gonna probably get a seat cover for it. That looks like trash. So you're like, okay, why are you telling me that your bike looks like trash? Yeah, whatever. I'm still gonna clean up all of this. Like, I'm not fully done with the build, but I do got most of it done. So I'm gonna get like a pad or something, clean up the covers. I'm gonna put on the graphics on both sides. I'm gonna shine up the tires. But I mean, overall, you guys can't say that I did a horrible job. Like, first ever rebuild, and she is looking pretty fresh. So I'll get her started for you guys. Right here. First crank, maybe. Oh. she's a crispy one. Turn off the gas. It was a little flooded because I left the gas on for a little bit. That's why I didn't sound crazy crisp, and it's cold. So that's it. That's the end of the build. Not really, because I'm gonna be doing some small touch-up stuff. But other than that, dude, she runs. I already ripped her out once. But before I go telling you guys how I ripped her around, and before we actually go rip around, you see this? That is the product of that. It hurts like I can barely step on it. That's why I don't have actual shoes on. Basically, I was in the garage, and right here in the back, this piece right here. Oh, that was somebody shooting. Right in there, where's this bolt? There was no hole in there, so I had to drill one. So I got the drill out, and let's just pretend this is my work desk. I go, set down the drill right here, and go to do something else, and the drill wasn't stable, and it fell down, and there was a drill bit in it, and the drill bit went straight through my foot and hit the ground on the other side. So thank God it didn't like puncture any veins or whatever, but it bled a little bit, hurts a little bit, but it'll buff. So now let's get on to ripping her up.